Every inch of the Scotiabank Saddledome seems to hold a different memory for Connor Rankin.
Obviously playing for the Hitmen, I feel so long ago, but 8 years ago. Obviously some special moments like the hat trick in Game 7.
Throw those hats on the ice. It's not only a hat trick, it's a natural one. Connor Rankin has done it again.
And then going all the way into playing for MRU and playing the WHL Classic.
In double overtime, Mount Royal wins the 8th annual WHL Classic.
These days, he's working high above the ice as a member of the Calgary Flames Data and Analytics Department. It's an increasingly important role for all NHL teams, just not the one Rankin thought he'd be playing after a promising Western Hockey League career with the Tri-City Americans and Calgary Hitmen.
Every kid has a dream of making the NHL or at least playing pro hockey, whether it's in the AHL or in Europe. And sometimes, in the best cases, it doesn't happen. I mean, I was a high draft pick in the WHL, and I ended up using my scholarship, and it goes to show that, you know, nothing's ever promised. No matter how good you are at a young age, things can always happen. And to have that backup plan, and it's an option to keep playing very competitive hockey in these sports and getting free education.
But his NHL dream was simply taking on a new form. The now 28-year-old was using his WHL scholarship to attend Mount Royal University's accounting program when he landed some part-time video work with the Flames. He'd graduate to a full-time position under his new mentor, Chris Snow, after getting his degree.
There's two sides of it. There's the analytic department and there's the eye test, they call it. I kind of like to call myself the middle guy, like the hybrid guy. You know, obviously understanding what the numbers mean and how we collect the numbers, and then obviously watching the games and seeing how those kind of collide. And obviously Chris and our department has to be pretty secretive of what we do, because we don't want anyone else to have that advantage. But people know how much that he's changed the Calgary Flames in a positive way, and how all the information he has in his head and innovation, the ideas that he has was incredible.
Snow passed away in September after battling ALS for more than 4 years. He was 42 years old.
He affected my life in so many other ways. Like he was a boss, but he was also a friend. He was a mentor. He was everything to me in that way. And he's helped me along in my life, you know, like I said, more than just professionally. You know, after knowing him for 8 years, I've definitely grown a lot, and most of that is because of Chris Snow.
Rankin and the rest of the Data and Analytics Department still wear purple pins on their jackets to pay tribute to their friend. Another memory the perennial student of the game hangs on to as he walks into the Saddledome yet again, still crunching his numbers and still chasing championships.